These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop. Mondesi.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Bellinger has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ben Zobrist goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Trevor.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Cobb has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Shoots this one over to first. Bell brings it in. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Jones.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive, base hit down the line. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch coming, here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And the pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Scooter Jeanette. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is over. 1 away. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
Lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cobb moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Eduardo.
From the stretch. A ball with no strikes. Line drive to center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Lucas Giolito, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Second baseman.
In now, Ben Zobrist, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Josh Bell the next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. Zobrist leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jim Edmonds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Now batting, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Chipper.
The pitch. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Acuna, base runner at first with 1 out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Acuna ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. A tag, and he is toast just off third. At the plate, Ty Cobb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So digging in now, Lucas Giolito. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
0-2. Here it is. Count remains at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bellinger.
No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Now batting, the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
He's set and the pitch. Up and in for ball one. Bellinger leads off first with one away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
This one's flared out toward left. Acuna coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now in the box, Ketel Marte, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Count 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There's ball four.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Edmonds on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Chipper Jones. No hits to this point.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. A ball and a strike now. Marte is off at first with 2 away. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Mitch Moreland.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses inside off the plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cobb has a read on it. 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So first and third with 1 away. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Billy Wagner takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ryan Zimmerman will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit. With runners. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he pops it up. Bell in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Standing in, Frank Thomas, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Right.
Scott Ober is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuña's there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Diego Castillo takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now playing center field, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Digging in once again, Ronald Acuña. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuña Jr.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Story picks it up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. At the plate, Ty Cobb. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped up. And no one will track it down. A pause and the 0-2. Realmuto's running. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Number 19 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Rosenthal, now playing center field.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for the night, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Scooter Gennett. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 now. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 3-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Mondesi is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Marcelo Zuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Hobb. And that retires the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Mondesi.
Taken but called a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now with the play, Ketel Marte is a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side.
For the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bell has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Mitch Garver will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Mitch Garver.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Garver becomes out number 2 this inning. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Carlos
attention,
Martinez
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Martinez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here it comes. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Full count now, 3-2. Struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
This is in the air out to right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 10. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-hand. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
The batter number 14.
Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Altuve will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit. Jose Altuve.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the two runners in scoring. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
0-1's the count.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Left fielder, number 23.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This is line to left. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The catcher, JT.
Blake Trinan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Riding in once again, Ty Cobb. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Eduardo Escobar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Escobar.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Story over to his right. Makes the catch, and that like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Carlos Martinez. The loss goes to Aroldis Chapman. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Knights and the Dragons. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And we are
Leading
set
off
for
for
baseball
Boston,
here this evening.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Zobrist comes up with it. And that's the first down. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Acuna on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Mondesi picks it up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Now the relay home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. He's set, and the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Carrasco has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Stepping in, Josh Bell, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Left side. Backhanded. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Mondesi has a play. One down. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett.
The second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is line to left. Acuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Two out with a man at first. Hit high and deep to right center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jones.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. To the left side, but it's well foul. No one out with a runner at second. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
At the plate, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Settling in now, Ty Cobb.
The right fielder, number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Realmuto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped straight up. Donaldson in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. On, he pops it up, and no one will track it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. Edmonds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shane Bieber. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bieber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-1 home is a slider that backs up for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. Now at the plate, Carlos Carrasco.
Batting ninth. The
First pitch on its way.
Carrasco.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Mondesi brings it in. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. In now, Jim Edmonds. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Contreras over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shane Bieber, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. Story plays it in. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Boston, the third baseman, Josh.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Donaldson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this will get all the way to the wall now. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's
about just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Wilson Contreras looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on throw. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Down and away, ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Cobb is there to put it away for out number one. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. One there. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now. Too tight with that one. 3 and 0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3 and 1 the count now. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Mondesi gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line hard, but foul. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Digging in and looking for more. Josh Bell. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Jeanette showing off his range. And no shot to recover on the throw to first. And there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard. through the infield, he's going to wave him.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. And Edmonds will put this one away like so, and that will be that. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Trevor.
First offering on its way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Scorched to third, scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding in, Jim Edmonds. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The right field.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Billy Wagner takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Thomas is there for it. 1 out. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ty Cobb. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Shin-Soo Choo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Adam Liberatore takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Eduardo Escobar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Scott Oberg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Scooter Gennett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Marte sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Mitch Moreland will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Mitch Moreland.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled off. Ozuna at second with 2 down. The set and the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Ketel Marte, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses, 2-1. The 2-1 just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now back stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Edmonds stands at first with 1 out. Into right field. That's a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy.
This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Josh Donaldson will be next. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Number 19 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Number 10 will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Edmonds giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcell Ozuna. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Mitch Garver will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mitch Garver.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trevor Story. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Skied into straightaway right. Cobb on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. Carlos Martinez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is taken, strike one.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Ty Cobb. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Keon Broxton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Riding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Mike Morin takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Striding into the box.
Leading off for the night, the first base, Frank Thomas.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Thomas is retired, and there's one away.
right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. So a big moment in the ball game here. Josh Donaldson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Jose Altuve. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1. Line toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Altuve is on his way home. He will score, and it's now 5-3. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So,
and he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now to the plate, Carlos Martinez.
The pitcher, Carlos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
The batter.
Into the box, Trevor Story attempting to, as they say, Sir Anthony Dominguez takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now stepping in, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Marte on at first, nobody out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Runner goes for second. Count remains full. He'll try it again from first. This is on the ground over to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So last chance here, and stepping in, Chipper Jones. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the
final
victory.
line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. The winning pitcher is Carlos Martinez. The loss goes to Mike Moran. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.